Hello, everybody. Gage says it's empty. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello, everybody. Thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. From what I hear, this should be a real treat. This is Gandhi-Bot, a double India Pale Ale, and Brian sent this down to me. Sent me a couple of beers, and this was one of them. Got a nice, looks like a robot Gandhi in here. I mean, it's a pretty colorful can. Got a big hop vine growing up here beside of him. Very nice looking colorful can. I like that. And it's got some stuff written on the back of the can. So as the doctor says, let me get my glasses on so I can see. Gandhi-Bot is an intensely hopped double India Pale Ale with a blend of 3 varieties of American hops. Aromatic and fully vegetarian, Gandhi-Bot is an ideal aid for self-purification and is seeking of truth and love. Alright. The only fuss I've got, there is no date on this can. So, and Brian can't control that. So, I mean, it is what it is when you buy the stuff. Some of these breweries date to 6-pack, some of them date to case, some of them date to can, some of them don't date any damn thing at all. So, I don't know what the deal. This is from New England Brewing Company. They're out of Woodbridge, Connecticut. So, Brian, thanks again for sending these down to me. We're going to give this a shot and see what we think of it. You seem to like it quite a bit from what you said, and evidently you do, or you wouldn't have sent them down to me, so I do appreciate that, sir. Alright. The commercial description: Gandhi-Bot is intensely hopped double IPA brewed and blended with 3 varieties of American hops. 85 IBUs on this beer. It's brewed for those of us who need an aromatic and flavorfully hopped beer. I'd be in that crowd. Yeah, I'd be in that crowd. ABV on this beer is 8.8%, so a fairly good sized beer. Like I said, don't think I want to fuss about it. There's no date on the can. So, other than that, sounds like a very tasty beer. What do you think, guys? Alright, let's go over for the food pairings. This is going to be your typical IPAs. Cuisine is barbecue. Cheese is peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp blue, cheddar. Your more stronger cheeses, Gorgonzola, Limburger. Meat's game, grilled meat, salmon, and I will add grilled meat to that. A glassware snifter tulip, oversized wine glass. I have got the wrong glass. I think I will grab the tulip glass and then pour it in there. I'll be right back. Alright, that's more better. I've got the double glass. We're going to pour this in there. That's going to enhance the aromas a little bit. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Alright, this beer, even though it says it can be sold for a long period of time, because it is an 8.8%er, it is an IPA, so I wouldn't do that unless it's super boozy. And even if you do that because it's super boozy, you will lose some of the hop freshness. It will fade over time. So, not really a big fan of cellaring IPAs, even double IPAs, guys. So, just me, just my opinion. So, if you like to cellar yours, do it. Let's get the cap. There ain't no cap on this bitch. Let's get the top open. Ooh, look at the foam coming out. It's ready to go in the glass. It's hankering to get into the glass. Very carbonated. Don't think it's over-carbonated, but it's very carbonated. Looks a little on the hazy side coming out of the can, too. Ooh, I can smell it from here. Ooh, what a nice aroma. Look at that. Not quite 2 fingers, about 1.5 fingers of head. Very good looking beer in the glass. And I would say this is an unfiltered beer. Very cloudy. It's almost apricot color. It's a rich amber cloudy beer. Good looking. I don't see any chunks or anything floating around in there or anything. So Still think it's kind of fresh, but we don't know. We don't know unless they actually put a date on the can. We don't have any idea. So, Ryan, you might put in the comments how you purchased this, whether it comes you bought a single, you bought a 6-pack, or if there's a date on the 6-pack, or if there's any dating all that you know of on their beers. So, I'm not familiar with New England Brewing. I don't think I've reviewed anything from these guys. So this is going to be one of the first ones here. So. Without anything else to say about this beer, let's get a nose on it. Oh my gosh, what an aroma. Wow, I see why you like this beer. This has a wonderful aroma. I am blown away by the aroma on this beer. Pine, grapefruit, tangerine, apricots, pineapple. Wow, this is the smell on this. I don't know what the taste is going to be like, but the smell is freaking awesome. That smells heavenly to me. Wow, what an aroma. I am blown away by the aroma on this beer. Wow, that smells awesome, guys. That smells freaking awesome. Wow. I mean, I got a little bit of banana there for a second. A lot of aromas in this beer. A lot of tropical fruit. A lot of citrusy aromas. Wow. I can't wait. I'm drooling now. I can't wait to dive in it. So we're going to put our lips to it. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Brian. Thank you, sir. Oh, that's so tasty. A lot of tropical notes on this. Some pininess, some grapefruitiness, some pineapple, some apricots, tangerines, nectarines. Wow. That is so tasty. New England Brewing, you got some good stuff going on. Now you need to step up to the plate and start dating your cans. That's the only thing I'm going to fuss about on this beer. This beer smells and tastes absolutely awesome. To me, this is a 10 beer, but it don't have a date on the damn can. Man, that's a disappointment that they're not dating the cans with a beer this awesome. Evidently, they may be like some of the other breweries, or Three Floyds, or some of the other Heady Topper, that all the beers fly off the shelf. The beer's so good, they don't have to worry about it sitting around. Everything that they produce is immediately wiped from the shelves. But still, need to have a date on it, guys. I mean, it might end up in some little craft beer store in some corner of Connecticut, and nobody knows what it is, and it may sit there for 6 months before somebody buys it, and the hoppiness is going to fade. It will. But still, this is awesome. I'm about to sit here and drink it all right in front of you. That's that damn tasty. 8.8%. I'm not getting that alcohol. Very well made beer, guys. Well, before I drink it all, let me let her taste some of it, and we'll come back and do the final chug on this one, guys. Damn, it's pretty tasty. Alright, guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Wow, this is an awesome beer. This is a 10 beer and a 9 can. Really disappointed that they're not dating the cans with a beer this awesome. It is very tasty, guys. Brian, you might, like I said, you might want to comment back if you bought this as a single, or if it comes in a 6-pack, a 4-pack, or a 12-pack, and whether those containers are dated too. So the can is not. So let's do the final chug on this one, guys. Look at the lacing it's leaving on there. Awesome. Very tasty beer, guys. Wish I could get this here. Final chug. Cheers. I'm going to leave none of that in the glass. Wow. Guys, like I said, this is a 10 beer in a 9 can. And since it don't have the date on the can, that's what it's going to get. It's going to get the 9. But it is a 10 beer. I wish they would date the cans. If it had a date on the can, it would get to 10 for me. It's pretty damn tasty. 8.8% double IPA. Awesome tasting beer. Loved it. Loved it. But in 2014, you got to have the date to get to 10. Especially in an IPA or a double IPA. Now, some of the stouts, if it has a year on it, that's good enough for me in that style of beer. But for the IPAs and the double IPAs and the low ABV beers, you got to have a date if you want to get the good grade. So that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. It gets the 9 for me tonight. Over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 97 world class. I'd agree with that. Like I said, if I was putting a numeric rating, it would probably be a 98 or a 99 on this beer without the date on the can. It would be 100 if it had a date on the can for me. My personal opinion. Alright, over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says 99 overall and 94 in the style. Very tasty. Good numbers from everybody. Good beer. It is a good beer. Very well made beer. They just need to step up to the plate and put the dates on the can so we know either when it was put in the can or when it's best by, in their opinion. I'd rather have the when it was put in the can and let me make that assessment. The best before dates are okay, but still some of the breweries, Stone does like a 2-month shelf life. Some of them do a 3, 4, 6 month. You really don't know how long it's actually been in the container unless you have a bottled on date. So that's where I'm going to leave this one, guys. Damn tasty beer. Brian, thanks again, brother, for sending these down to me. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this one thoroughly. So that being said, if you've had this one from New England Brewery, this is their Gandhi-Bot double IPA. Very tasty. Give me some comments back on this one, guys. Hit that like button. Rate, comment, subscribe, and let's see if we can get another good one out of the fridge tomorrow. See you then.